President Donald Trump has reorganized the National Security Council, adding his top advisor and strategist Steve Bannon to the council, while downgrading the Director of National Intelligence and the chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff. The shakeup came as Trump signed a number of executive measures on Saturday. The move is drawing concerns from members on both sides of the aisle.
The appointment of Mr. Bannon is something which is a radical departure from any National Security Council in history. One person who is indispensable would be the chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff, in my view. So it's of concern, this, quote, reorganization.
Bannon, a former media and financial executive and the architect of Trump's campaign strategy, will join the NSC's Principals Committee, the top interagency group for discussing national security. The council, to be run by National Security Advisor Michael Flynn, will also include the Homeland Security Advisor, Secretaries of State, Defense, Treasury, and Homeland Security, as well as Reince Priebus, White House Chief of Staff, according to the memorandum issued on Saturday. The Director of National Intelligence and the Chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff will now attend only when issues pertaining to their responsibilities and expertise are being discussed, the executive order states. The elevation of a political advisor to a role alongside the Secretaries of State and Defense is unusual. Previous administration members with similar jobs, including Karl Rove under George W. Bush and David Axelrod under Barack Obama, never sat in on principals meetings. Axelrod did sit in on some broader NSC meetings. On Monday, Michael Morrell, former acting CIA chief for the Obama administration, sharply criticized the move.
And having somebody like Bannon in the room brings politics into a room where there should be no politics.
In a tweet, former Obama National Security Advisor Susan Rice called the decision stone-cold crazy after a week of crazy. But administration officials say the changes to the NSC will make the operation more adaptive to the modern threats that we face. In an interview with ABC News on Sunday, Press Secretary Sean Spicer defended Bannon's qualification.
Well, he was a former naval officer. He's got a tremendous understanding of the world and the geopolitical landscape that we have now. Having the chief strategist for the president in those meetings, who has a significant military background, to help guide what the president's final analysis is going to be, is crucial.